Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you tonight to our presentation of the School Governance Council candidates for this year's election for the parent representatives. We have some amazing people who've been willing to put themselves on the ballot. We're delighted to introduce those candidates to you tonight.
My name is Jill Jenkins, and I am a parent here in Windsor. I've been a resident of Windsor for about 10 years now. I have watched Windsor High School go through many transitions, especially since my son went through this school system, and now my daughter is a 9th grader here. So we're looking ahead to the next 4 years with a lot of excitement. Windsor has gone through some transitions, as everyone knows, but I see this as a golden opportunity because we have the ability to make Windsor the go-to school, the school that everybody, turnaround schools are looking to for answers. We have a beautiful community, a diverse community, which is a gift, and it's something that I think we should cherish and we should build. And so I'm running for the School Governance Council because I believe that all parents should have a voice in what's going on in Windsor. And I think that I can bring a portion of the community that might not otherwise be listened to. So thank you. I hope I can count on your vote.
Good evening. Thank you for having me here tonight. I'm here as a candidate for the School Governance Council, and I'm excited to be here for that. I wanted to give you a little bit of information about my background, and then just tell you why I'm interested in this particular role. My name is Heidi Sirota. I've lived in Windsor for 21 years. I'm married, and I have 2 children, both products of Windsor Public Schools. One is graduated from high school and is in college right now at UMass Amherst. She had some great opportunities as a result of her education here, got accepted to many very fine, very competitive schools, and received scholarship offers. And you know, as much as she's a good student, it also had to do with the education that she got here and the opportunities that she had and the guidance. My other daughter, Sophie Sirota, is in the schools currently. She's a sophomore at Windsor High. She plays sports and does all sorts of things here, takes advantage of all of the programs, and has great promise as well. My husband also is very active in the community, Elliot Sirota, and so you guys may know him, and works in the public school system. As for my background in the community, I'm a former PTO president of Pequannock School. Both Russell and I started at the same time there. I served 2 years there and helped institute some really popular programs, the first Friday Family Fun Nights, and the Courtesy Crew, and did some fundraising for the playground and so on. I also served on the on the Windsor Youth Commission and on the Windsor Education Foundation Board. In my career, I work for Connecticut. I'm a vice president of marketing and communications there, and I also work or oversee the community relations team, so I get really down and close with people who are buying insurance on the exchange, and a very diverse array of people in the community. Why I'm here is I'm really excited about helping youth be successful in life. I'm very passionate about that. I have done lots of mentoring and other sorts of programs, and you've already heard from my community background, the focus on mostly youth-related causes. As for my personal characteristics, I'm a really big-picture person. I tend to deal in the possibilities rather than what's going to hold us back. Russell can probably attest to that. And I like to get it done. I'm a strong leader, I have a lot of vision, creativity, and I have an ability to influence and move the ball forward. I think I can help the school really address the issues and the things that we want to achieve here. It'll help me and my daughter personally, and I think it'll help the community. And I hope you'll give me the opportunity to do that. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It's good to see you all here this evening. My name is Annette Sanderson, and I am seeking re-election to the School Governance Council of Windsor High School. Last year, I had the honor and the pleasure of serving as the co-facilitator of the School Governance Council. I will tell you, it was one of the most fulfilling experiences that I've had as a parent in Windsor High. My son is currently a sophomore at Windsor High, and he is involved in a whole array of activities, including the track team and the debate team. and he has been enrolled in the school system since first grade at Aquanic, as well as attending the middle school at Sage Park. I am passionate about education. I'm passionate about public education, the public school system in particular. I'm a product of the public school system. I was born and raised in the north end of Hartford. And at the time, the school system there faced many challenges. And I was able to do well in the public school system and was able to go on and graduate from Weaver High School and from Amherst College and the University of Connecticut School of Law. So I know firsthand what a public school education can do for you. If you are well prepared, it can be the gateway to many opportunities, whether it be educational opportunities or whether it be work opportunities. We are blessed, my husband Derek and I are blessed, in that our son Raymond is a very good student, and he does well here. He's performed at a very high level, but yet I'm not satisfied with that. I strongly believe that all students here should be well prepared, and I'm committed to doing what I can to making sure that every student walking out of here is prepared to enter the workforce, get a job, and also to go on to college and succeed. Let me tell you a little bit about myself in terms of what I do day in, day out. I currently am the executive director of the Housing Authority of the City of Hartford. I've spent the bulk of my career in public service because I strongly believe that we should give back and that we do have an obligation for those of us that have been blessed to receive a good education. We do need to give back. I have a great deal of experience working with boards. I have served on various boards, some of them having to do with education. I actually served on a board in a school in Hartford, and I also served on the board of directors in the Hartford Public Library. Going forward, if reelected, I will be committed to moving the School Governance Council forward, and I'll read what I wrote in my letter to Mr. Sills to express my interest in serving again. I said, participating on the School Governance Council last year was a very rewarding experience. I had the opportunity to interact with other parents, teachers, and administrators, as well as students that all have the common goal of making Windsor High School a better place. As is the case with most new organizations, last year we had to spend a great deal of our time addressing certain organizational issues during our inaugural year. If reelected, I look forward to working with the other members of the council on targeted areas of concern, such as increasing family engagement with the school, creating more opportunities for students to voice their overall concerns, and assisting in the creation of study circles or other opportunities for teachers, students, and parents to discuss the issues that have an overall impact on the Windsor High school system, Windsor High School as a school. Beyond that, I am totally committed to making sure that Windsor High School lives up to its full potential. And I'll just say, quite honestly, regardless of whether or not I'm reelected to serve on the council, I'm committed to being involved because I'm passionate about education. I want to see our kids do better. Every student in this school deserves an opportunity to live up to his or her full potential. And I'm asking you for your support. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you. Have a good evening.
I'm Andrea Williams, and I am a graduate of Windsor High, so I'm excited to be back in my town and in my home school. I am a parent of a student who attends Windsor High. She's a 9th grader, and I'm excited to be here on her journey. I am also a parent of a six-year-old, and my husband is very active in the community. I am a program director at a nonprofit organization called Connecticut's in Hartford. We work with students one-on-one, providing mentoring and tutoring. I work with Hartford Public Schools. I serve on the Student Governance Council at West Middle Elementary School, M.D. Fox Elementary School, and Odyssey Community School. I am very, very passionate about education, and about community, and about students. This is why. I came from a small country, Jamaica, where it was challenging for me as a young lady. I saw things that were not supposed to happen to young students. And there were no people around me to mentor, educate, or empower me. And when I got the opportunity to be here, and I saw all the opportunities that are here, not only in Windsor, but just here, it was really interesting, and it was a great opportunity for me to take those opportunities and do what I did. When I came here to Windsor High, I had a lot of people around me that was just really, really, really empowering and educating. It is very personal to me when someone takes care of children. Children are important. They didn't ask to be here. They are here, and us as adults are supposed to teach them and encourage them and empower them with knowledge that we have received and things that we've been through. That's the role I want to play on the council, is to provide service and information from things that I've learned from the governance councils that I'm a part of and from being a part of the community. Hartford is where I work. I love the community, and I do a lot there, and I've learned a lot of things, and I've seen a lot of things. I'd like to bring that here and work with all of the wonderful families and members and teachers, and see what I can offer here. As I said, please consider me for the position on the governance council, and I look forward to working with everyone. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Koala Cow, and I would love to serve on the student council here in Windsor. I have twin boys who are freshmen here at the high school. I moved here from Malden, Massachusetts to have my kids come to have a better school, to come to have a better school system than what I got when I went to school. I feel that the school here is very educational. There's a lot of activities for the kids. They have a lot of groups that they can get involved in, and I think that that is very important for kids to get involved in the community and in, whether it be sports or on a group setting. I think that that's very important to help the kids, because the kids are our future, and they need to have a stable environment in their school. And I just feel that if I was elected, that I could help speak out for the kids, because the kids are our future. Thank you.